count your blessings. I love numbers, so let's play a bit with them. On one hand, 31, 2, 18, 16. On another hand, 28, 50,000. And as an overall, 4 and infinite. If I'm counting my blessing, those are the numbers that are coming into my mind. Why? I will tell you. On one hand, who am I? I'm Mirela. And my first blessing is that I am with a man who later became my husband for the last 31 years. Of course, don't count how old I am. I'm 32, of course. And I'm considering this to be a blessing because if I'm looking back, I'm feeling as young, as happy as the first time we met. We are what Americans may call high school sweethearts. And looking back, I'm feeling like a bless because I felt I live it in a meaningful way. And I know I blinked twice, and those 2 blinkings are now taller than myself. I have a daughter, she's 18. I have a son, he's 16. 31, 2, 18, 16. Those are my most important blessings for my private life. On one hand. On another hand, who am I? I'm Mirela. And I worked almost 20 years in big corporations, multinational corporations. I had various management positions, all successful. I had big projects that I loved them. I had great teams to manage, amazing projects. You could say I had it all. And, in that moment, I had it all. And I'm proud, and I love every single moment from my corporate business life. I embraced every challenge I had, and there were many. I learned the lesson from those challenges, and there were many. I enjoyed the ride I had it. I appreciated everything. But I realized at a certain moment that I wanted to do more, but more in a more meaningful way. And I realized that for me to do more, I felt a need to know that my work is counting, that my work is more than doing profit, which is necessary, I know, but I felt the need to know that I can change the life of people around me that needs to be changed in a better way. For me, and it's a personal perspective, the greatest meaning in life is to help. So I decided to help more. This is why 8 years ago, another number from my professional counting blessing life, 8 years ago I decided to switch completely. I stepped out from the corporate life and I took over the leadership of a charity that is dedicated to those people that, from my personal perspective, need the help the most. The people that are dying and people that are facing life-limited conditions. The NGO that I'm running, we have more hospitals that we build it from scratch. We have more operational sites. I'm lucky enough to have almost 300 colleagues of mine, the most amazing colleagues that I could dream for. And together, in time, we managed to help more than 50,000 patients that needed our support. And alongside my colleagues, we are feeling grateful and proud, and somehow we hope we touch every one of those 50,000 souls. Another counting in my blessing line. And for those 8 years, I realized, alongside my colleagues, that in every single day, we are witnessing the need and importance of counting your blessings. I've talked with thousands of our patients, children and adults alike, facing incurable diseases, many of them facing their own end. I spoke with thousands of people having someone they love that was facing pain, despair, in battles that seem lost. I spoke with husbands losing their wives, with lovers losing their soulmates, with children losing their parents. And I hold the hand of every child that passed away in our care since I joined this charity. And believe me, in the proximity of those people facing so incredible situation, those moments, for me, they taught me more about life and blessing than any science or book or story could. And the discussions I have with them, for me, were the more relevant, real, and emotional I ever had. Because those people, in those moments you truly realize what is important in life, what is counting for real in life. And I felt like every discussion was a gift. I received it, a gift that I wanted to share it back to you. There are many lessons I learned, but I will share with you four. Four that I consider to be, I hope, useful for you. The first lesson that I want to pass it to you is treasure your family and your friends. Treasure the people that cares for you and love you, and the ones that will never leave you alone. Because no matter how strong you are in mind and spirit, how powerful you are and you'll become, how successful you are and you'll become, if you are looking for happiness in your life and for fulfillment, you'll see that happiness is when you share it with the people you love, not when you are alone. All of us, we need to have someone to know that we can talk with, good and bad. To have someone that cares for us. To have someone that is there for us always. You know, for our patients, the biggest first declare fear they have is the fear of pain, physical pain. And after my colleagues, doctors, they managed to take away the pain through pain management treatments and opioid use, we realized that actually the patient's biggest fear was not pain, it's the fear of being alone. And looking on the patients that are facing terminal condition, one of the biggest regrets for them is pushing away from their life the people they care. So for us, it's a broader lesson. Don't wait for difficult moments to realize the value of the people that loves you. Don't push them away. Treasure your family, treasure your friends, treasure the people that loves you. That was the first lesson. The second one is health. I was looking at you. You are young. You're beautiful. For sure, health is not something to think of. You can consider, come on, it's not the time for me to think about this. Well, actually, it is. Because you know how, when you are healthy, you have thousands of desires. And those desires are changing over the years, are blooming, are growing, and it's normal to be like this, will be like this all your life. Do you know how many desires has one sick person? Just one, to become healthy. And it's heartbreaking from someone facing an incurable disease to know that that burning desire will never be fulfilled. And they don't have a chance to fulfill it. When you have a project that maybe you miss it, a deadline that you broke it, maybe you have a fight with someone, maybe you did something wrong, what we are looking for a second chance to fix things and to hope in the end will be okay. We are always looking for the second chance. But when it comes to your health, many times you don't have the second chance. And you discover that we have one body, one life. We don't have a spare body. We don't have a backup life. So start realizing that now and start taking care of yourself. For you not to put yourself in the position to have only one desire. My third lesson from our departing patients that I want to share with you is the one of appreciation and recognition. And this is a very important one. Start to appreciate what you have in your life. Appreciate every single day of your life. Appreciate the people that love you, the gesture that they made for you, the joy they want to bring you. You know, there are 3 little words, magic words, that we all want to hear them. I love you. But sometimes those words sound so completely different. They sound like a colleague asking you, are you okay? Or maybe like your father calling you and saying, are you reaching home safe? Or your mother asking you, hugging you, do you want something to eat? Learn to discover those different languages of love and learn to appreciate all of those. And practice appreciation for what you have. And my 4th and most important lesson, and my final one, is love. Because in the end, this is all you leave behind. How people around you are talking about you, how people around you are feeling about you, how people around you think about you. Love. But see love in a wider dimension. Love for your parents, siblings, grandparents, people that care for you. And the other days I saw a picture of an absolutely beautiful blonde, blue-eyed girl. And when I look at that picture, I could see she was like a sunshine, spreading love around her and spreading joy. So do that also. Be the sunshine for the ones in your life. Spread around you only happiness and love. Because love is infinite. And that is bringing me to my final counting. And also I'm feeling like infinite is the value that I am feeling from the lessons I took from our departing patients. And another good thing about love is that it's free. The more you practice it, the more you spread it around, the more you receive it back. So to summarize my message for you, treasure your family and friends, take care of your body, life, health, practice appreciation and recognition, and spread love around you. And I want to leave you with a challenge, because counting your bless is coming from appreciating what you have and practicing recognition. So my challenge for you is, in the end of the day, when you want to finish the day, close your eyes, think of what you have, and start counting your blessing. And you'll see, the more you count them, the more you appreciate them, the more blessed you will be. Thank you.